What's going on, a&kfam? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Alec and I'm alone right now. This whole video is going to be me and, I mean, you'll see it, but it's going to be very like traditional vlog, throwing it back to like Alex and vlogs. Wow, I haven't said that in a while, it's kind of weird. But throwing it back to how I used to make videos where it was just me doing what I do throughout the day, and then sometimes I'd make videos where I edit the video and then I kind of react to the video. So that's gonna be what this is. So if you guys are new here, make sure you do click that subscribe button. If you are new here, don't think that this is like all the videos. It's Kianna and I, A&K, you know, my soulmate, I don't know. I'll just put my arm around her like she's right here. So in today's video, as you probably saw by the title, Andrew and I went to a Rams football game. It actually was Andrew's birthday. You guys will see a little later on. I mentioned it in the video, but Kianna had work, so Andrew and I went. Andrew, thank you for inviting me, and thank you to your family for having me come. It was super fun, but you guys will see, I haven't been to a football game since I think I was like 9 or 10, so it was really fun to go back and see the Rams, because now that LA has a team, they're there. The vlog isn't like super action-packed, like a whole bunch of things going on. It's kind of just us there watching the game. I recorded some things that happened. You guys will see later on. I don't know, actually I don't know if I recorded it. I saw a military homecoming, so if it's not in there, then I will explain what happened. But let's just start the clips and see where it takes us.
Happy birthday, happy birthday. You're old.
I am.
Andrew, man, or Andrina.
What you got there, birthday boy?
Donuts, I think.
Donuts.
Donuts.
Birthday donuts?
Probably.
Okay. So we went to the tailgate. I've never been to one. It was actually pretty fun. The music was loud. There was a lot of drunk people there and a lot of people and a lot of food. So we kind of just sat there and waited to go into the stadium. But then we went into the stadium and... Alright, so we just made it through security.
And they tried to take your camera.
Yeah. In the wise words of Andrew's mom, they tried to take my camera. They did. They told us to put the tripod away, so that's kind of a bummer, but we're here. Andrew's birthday.
I don't listen to Blink 182.
Yeah, so I went through security and I looked online and they said like cameras and camera equipment was all good. You just couldn't bring your camera bag. So I had my camera, I had my tripod, and I had my microphone, and I was going through security and they basically told me I can't bring the tripod into the stadium. So Andrew's mom and I had to walk all the way back to some check-in tent, check in the tripod, and then whenever I record I had to hold it like manually. It was kind of weird, kind of felt weird, so I'm sorry if like the camera angles are gonna be bad or shaky, but it's because I could not use my tripod.
Get ready with your camera.
Oh yeah, you gotta like put some like some music, some B-roll.
Can you hold this or have my phone?
And we're like,
Alright, so the thing I was talking about that wasn't in there was a military homecoming. So I've seen so many of these on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Vine back in the day. Everywhere, you know, the mom or the dad or the brother or the sister, whatever it is out in the military, and they surprise their children, their spouse, their parents, their friends, their dogs even, whatever it is. The military homecomings, most people have seen them, but I've never seen one in person. So basically what happened was we were watching, and it was during like a timeout or some kind of break in the game, but there's this little girl, she was 6 years old, and they bring her out on the field, and like the announcer's like, oh, this is whatever her name is, 6-year-old, her dad's been deployed in Afghanistan for I think like a year or something like that. She's gonna be playing this shuffle game. So basically there's like 3 helmets and they shuffle them around, and she picks one, and underneath one helmet is a prize, like a vacation or something like that, but then someone has to bring out the helmet that she picked so to see if she won. So they shuffle the thing, she picks the thing, they tell her to turn around so her back is to the entrance where the football players come out, like the tunnel, her back is to there. And I knew what was gonna happen as soon as they said she had a dad in the military, but it just like took the whole stadium by storm. So she turns around, and then you know that song, I think it's called Coming Home or I'm Coming Home or something like that. You hear it every single military homecoming video, but that song starts playing, and literally like her dad starts walking out of the tunnel with flowers, and I shit you not, I promise you 100%, the stadium cheered louder for that moment than any other moment in the football game. The stadium, everybody stood up, screaming. I mean, even I stood up screaming. I'm not a person who like stands up at games and screams, but I stood up screaming. And like the little girl turns around and sees her dad, runs up to him and like hugs him and stuff. I mean, it was so emotional. Andrew's mom started crying. But let's just get back into the other stuff. I do want to apologize for all just like the cuts to plays. It's just there wasn't a lot to talk about. I mean, we're watching the game and it was like 90 degrees and I was with his family, so it's not like I could be like, oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. But that is that. And now we are back here. Thank you guys for watching the video. I know it wasn't the most entertaining, but there are some entertaining stuff coming out. Kianna and I are actually going to a deaf festival this weekend, Saturday for us, and it's going to be a little bit of a different type of video. We're still deciding on how we want to do it, but just make sure you stay tuned for that, and it's going to be really fun. And guys, I do want to say, Kianna and I have been doing a lot more Instagram lives and talking to you guys, and it's like honestly the best feeling in the world when we call you guys on Instagram live and you guys see us and we see you and we're both like freaking out. And so I just want to say, make sure you go follow us on Instagram. The links will be down in the description. We do want to do more Instagram lives. I just want to say a quick little shout out to Anna. I know she told me her week wasn't doing the best, so I hope it is better now. That's about it, guys. And like I always say, I love you. Well, I know we love you, so this hand is Kianna. But we love you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace!